Hey everybody, it's Come and Party with Nick, now here for another ride of Shadow the Hedgehog, and this time I got a new special guest with me in the form of Armon 2017, although of course he's been on my channel before, but it's the first time he's appearing in this particular series, so feel free to say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, the story route we're going to do today is called The Ultimate Confrontation, where we basically start out evil, then go heroic for a while, but then kind of swing back to evil in the end, which is kind of funny, but either way, I chose this particular route because this route actually has Cryptic Castle hero in it, and I know that, like I said, Armand's a big Amy Rose fan, so I figured this would be a good route to kind of introduce him in this playthrough. And
yeah, Amy Rose has, like, she has always been my favorite character ever since, like, I saw her through a Sonic Adventure, and just I looked up to her like a lot as a child, so it's definitely really good to see how a character can definitely inspire you a lot.
yeah, for sure. And I do like Amy as well, you know. I didn't really so much when I was younger, but she's really grown a lot on me over the years, and you know, and in all honesty, you know, I definitely do feel like she gets way too much hate. I feel like Bid the Cat definitely is a lot worse than her.
Yeah, I feel like the direction of her character hasn't been like consistently, because they change a lot of her character, and I feel like her best trait was like in the 2000s was like her best character, but I still love her now still. So
yep, she's still really great for sure.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, this cutscene is pretty good.
Yeah, I like it as well. I know there's some people that, you know, out there, they're like, oh, but why does Shadow say you have to trust Black Doom right away? But the thing is, you know, he has no memory and stuff, and, you know, and he's like the first person he sees, so it's like, you know, can you really blame him for thinking that way?
Not at all.
Especially when he's like, hey, you know, I know your past.
Yep, exactly.
Anyway, speaking of Black Doom, we're of course going to be doing the Dark Mission of Westopolis here, which for those who don't remember is of course Kill All the Gun Soldiers, so let's go ahead and do that.
Alright, let's get started.
Promise time. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
I do like the opening of this stage first.
Yeah, it is pretty cool with all the fire and explosions and stuff. It definitely does kind of let you know right away this is going to be a pretty edgy Sonic game.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, there's still Black Aliens that still got to kill anyone no matter what, since it's the one way to open that cage.
Yeah, I do. It's really interesting that this game, it definitely gives you options to choose between good and evil.
Yeah, I've always liked that aspect about this game too. The fact that you can, you know, kind of choose how you want to play it and how you want Shadow to be in it. I do wish they would have made it, and I do know this is a common complaint with the game. I do wish they would have made it so that, like, maybe you only have to do like some of the endings instead of all of them in order to get all the endings, in order to see the last story. Because, you know, obviously having to play the game 10 times in a row is kind of annoying for some people, and I get that. But even still, this game is fun.
Right, exactly. And did you beat this game a lot?
Yeah, I've actually beaten it quite a few times. Not obviously of all 226 stories, but I've done all 10 stories quite a few times.
Ah, gotcha. Wow, that's a lot.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
For sure. I remember I struggled a lot on the final boss fight though when I was younger, but obviously we'll see how I do on it when I'm done with all the other stories here.
Right. You know what's funny? It's like, I definitely owned this game as a kid, but I never really finished it.
Oh, I see. I definitely recommend trying to give it another chance sometime. It is pretty cool. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would have to like see how much they are offering online.
Yeah, for sure. Who knows? Maybe if enough people express interest, maybe one day I'll consider doing the multiplayer on this, sorry, the two-player mode in this game, because that's pretty interesting as well. But like I said, for now, just focused on the main story stuff.
Right, yeah, for sure.
And yeah, of course, in this game, you basically gotta check like pretty much every corner just to make sure you're not missing anything.
So since like you beat this game a lot, what do you say are like the pros and cons?
The pros, I would say, are basically just like I said, the amount of level variety you have, and the fact that you can, choose any mission you want to. I also really do like the way Shadow feels, and just in general, I think actually having an edgy Sonic game is actually pretty cool. I know that's an aspect some people don't like about this game, but I actually think it is pretty fun, the fact that it's a bit darker than usual for a Sonic game. But for the cons, I will say that, like I said, it is pretty dumb how they make you, have to do all 10 stories in order to get the true ending, and of course, just like if any for you Sonic games, you still have like slippery stuff sometimes with like the homing attack, and where it can sometimes fail and stuff too, so there's always that aspect that's kind of a little annoying.
For sure, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like there are going to be Sonic games where it's not going to be perfect, that there are going to be flaws, and that's totally fine. As long as you can tolerate it and get past it.
Yep. And that's the thing, like, overall, on the whole, I still think this is a great game, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
It's a product of its time, for sure. Especially because, it was released during the time, and I even saw a video on this recently, so I'll probably link that video in the description if someone wants to see what I'm talking about, but, damn, god damn it. Wow.
Oh, no.
I don't know how that happened, but whatever. But anyway, I saw a video on this recently where, it was talking about this game was released during a time when, like, a lot of people wanted to see, like, violent video games and stuff, and, I think this game is very much a product of the era, and honestly, I think it did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Totally.
And dang, looks like I'm missing two somewhere. Oh, well, no problem. I can easily find them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Did you ever play Shadow Generations?
Yeah, I did play a little bit of Shadow Generations, and that game is great as well. I would say probably overall it's like the best Shadow game objectively, but I always have a lot of nostalgia for this game.
Yeah, totally.
Damn, not here.
But yeah, Shadow Generations is fun as well.
I feel like that newer Shadow game, it definitely, I feel like they did a great job on the story, and they really did wow. They did a great job on Shadow, like a lot, really did, and the stages, the music.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think that game, probably puts like Shadow, and I guess for like lack of a better term here, like the coolest light.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Shadow, he's like one of like the most cool but also like a misunderstood characters because of like he did have like a trauma past because he lost someone special to him. You can see why like he does this because he goes for like his own desires and things that happen to him in the past.
Yep, he is very much like a character that, because of like his haunted memories, just kind of like goes with like whatever he thinks will be like best for him, and and that's like really the cool thing about this game, like I said before, is the fact that, because of that, you really do have a lot of different options.
Yeah, for sure. It just makes me, I don't know, I get a little emotional, but it just makes me a little emotional because like Shadow is, I feel like he's a type of character that definitely can resonate with a lot of people. That can definitely teach like a life lesson.
Yep. Well, and thankfully I do kind of feel like Sonic 3 has kind of sort of helped to rehabilitate Shadow's image a little bit, just because of the fact that you know he was really cool in that movie, and so I kind of feel like because of that, both him and this game have kind of helped this game's reputation a little bit.
Yeah,
all right.
It definitely helped him a lot as a character.
Yep. Yeah, and I definitely do think that movie was a great one for his character as well, although of course I won't spoil anything from that movie for the few that haven't seen it yet, but it really is a great movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, just gotta find one more somewhere and we're done here. How did I miss that one? Well, whatever, I got him now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be an air rank just because of my 2 deaths there, but it is what it is.
My way is my enemy.
It is what it is. It's okay.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't get to see a rank. Oh well. Could have been worse.
Hey, it could have been worse, but hey, at least you were able to finish it and got at least a C, not a bad one.
Yep. Alright, now of course time for the cutscene that plays no matter what route you take on this level.
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties.
What's funny is that on the PS2 version, because of how bugged that version is, whenever you try to skip this cutscene on that version of the game, it'll always just go, just play as far as the Black Alien clip no matter what.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the PS2 version of this game is by far the worst version.
Yeah, like, in the version I don't know this game was mainly the GameCube.
Yep, and of course that's the version I'm playing via the emulator. The GameCube and Xbox version were definitely a lot more polished than the PS2 version.
Yeah, for sure.
Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
He's out for blood.
Yes, he is.
He's out for blood, everyone. Be careful.
Yep.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
Also, kudos to Blacktoon's voice actor, I gotta say, you know, that must have been hell on earth to try to voice a character like that.
But you will.
Right?
Yep.
Literally.
Now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
Like, everybody always, well, not so much anymore. I feel like the whole 4Kids voice acting hit has kind of significantly died down over the years, but I know when this game, like, first came out, that was, like, a huge topic of discussion, like, you know, how about the voice acting was, and, you know, everybody always gives it crap, but in all honesty, I really do have a lot of respect for Blacktoon's voice actor, especially.
Aww.
What is this sensation?
Yeah.
I feel weightless
Yep.
atop this light.
Anyway, we're gonna be following Blacktoon one more time here, and then of course we're gonna be going Hero for a while after that. So let's go ahead and destroy the government's little core thing here.
All right.
And of course, the funny thing is that, you know, as I've kind of explained in another video, if you were, of course, to do this route normally, like if you're doing like all 326 routes in order, this would be like the second to last route with this particular mission on it. But of course, since I'm doing it out of order, we still got to play it, I think like 42 more times after this.
Oh wow.
What a coincidence.
Yep.
I'm on a government assignment to track down.
Yeah, Rouge is pretty cool, but because I'm doing a particular story mode, I can't follow her today. But I know Shadow and Rouge is definitely a pretty interesting couple throughout the series.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I almost fell to my death.
Oh man.
Have you spotted the
Go find it yourself.
Go find yourself.
Yeah, it is kind of funny sometimes to like pretend you're in the game and you're like telling off these characters for real.
Mm-hmm.
That small floating machine is some type of human weapon. Destroy it.
I'm destroying it.
He is destroying it, alright.
Alright.
Wow.
I already got 100 bullets. Nice.
Wow, that stage was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, you know, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite stage in the game, but it's got some nice aspects to it.
Yeah, like I do like the design of that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I probably said it, like, out of like, this stage, Glyphic Canyon, and, what's the other one, Weeful Highway. This is probably my
Yeah.
least favorite of all those stages, but it's still gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, but it's still fine.
Damn it. Damn.
Or, I'm not now.
Oh no.
I always do, damn it, I always do find it funny too when, like, you destroy, like, another, an enemy of, like, the opposing side and they always get some high XP for it. It is funny sometimes to watch.
Right.
Alright, back up to 55, so that's not bad. Alright, let's not get greedy this time, Shadow. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I probably should have killed that one thing, but we're okay anyway. Alright. I think there's just like one more section after this, and then just basically after that, just the end of the level. But of course, we got to do the extra bits, since we're doing the dark mission.
Yeah. Oh wow. Seems like they did a good job on the action there. I would
Yeah,
say.
for sure.
Our soldiers have secured. It seems like they've stepped up their security. Jump.
Alright. Pretty nice homing attack block I got there.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So like I said, if we were doing the hero mission, we'd just be going for the Chaos Emerald there, but because we're doing dark, we gotta go up here. Go for that little circle thing.
It will instantly teleport.
I mean, it's called a war plot. I would expect it to teleport me.
Stop wasting time. Make the humans suffer. I am hesitating.
Dude, I barely even moved. Shut up, Black Doom.
Yeah, right? Barely.
All right. And I think we should have enough ammo to kill this thing with pretty much just what we got. Although I guess just to make sure I don't deal with any potential issues, let me just kill all these guys. All right, there we go.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a thing where if I were to use the shadow rifle, I'm sure I could kill that thing like basically instantly. But with a Ricker gun, it's still pretty easy.
Yeah, for sure. Mission complete.
All right, still got an A rank. Nice.
Perfect.
We love to see that, the A rank.
Yep. The best rank you can get in this game. And here's, of course, the other cutscene that plays regardless of what you do on the second stage.
Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Alright, back to Cryptic Castle.
Alright.
And of course, as I implied earlier, we're going to be doing the hero mission, which is of course helping Amy find cream and cheese.
The doctor must have gone this way.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Do you go in there with me to look for her?
Absolutely, Amy.
Hey, look! It's a balloon!
Alright.
The balloon.
You might be able to climb down that.
And of course, for some parts, you have to use these little torches to progress. So let me go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shadow! The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those giant...
Not today, Eggman, although I do have to light a couple of these anyway to progress.
Shadow, how about using that? It's Eggman's robot. I guess if you're helping drive off the monsters, it can't be all right. Do you remember how these balloons work? If you
Oh,
don't
Amy, you sweet little innocent child.
just bring you right back.
I mean, in all fairness, I guess they aren't as bad as the black aliens, but let's not pretend that the robots are any good either.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, not here.
Oh.
Went for a bit of a risky move here, didn't really pay off.
I guess if they're helping drive off the monsters, they get me all. Do you remember how these balloons work? If you don't jump down someplace along the way, he'll just bring you right back.
So this time we wait.
Oh yeah.
Try going down.
I think Cream is back through here. Yep. Yeah, no problem at all. Alright, now just gotta find cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Pull down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down. Hold down the A button to fly a little faster.
So yeah, one of these flying sections, pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't like the look of this place.
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a spooky Halloween castle.
Watch your step.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely see where you're getting that from.
Mm-hmm.
What are those?
From Sonic Heroes reminds me of.
Go get rid of them.
What are you doing? According to my research, pressing the X button will let you use the alien's red rapid transit flow. Try going up.
Alright.
There's another stone lantern. There's another stone lantern.
Just going to light these up.
Maybe you should try breaking that.
I mean, what else do you think I'm gonna do, Amy?
Oh man, it's a dead end.
Ah, shit. Oh well, spin dashing will work just fine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We get a light from over here.
There's another stone lantern. Just leave the robots alone.
No, I have to progress.
Oh no.
Alright, just gotta find that one wall that kind of closes in a little bit, and I think this is it.
I think it was cheese.
Oh.
How can you just glitch out like that?
Oh wow.
And there we go.
There you go.
Alright. Cream and cheese have been found.
Sweet.
If you want to stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor.
Very true, Shadow.
Real mission complete. Eric.
Perfect.
Of course, now it's time to fight Eggman again.
Oh man.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense. The
Oh,
Chaos
dang.
Emeralds belong to me. All of them. No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed.
So stand clear or I will crush you. Just as I will those black creatures.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Let me show you
Here we go, the
my
egg
latest,
breaker.
greatest creation.
Why can't you just leave us alone already? Shadow, bring him down!
Of course, this is the boss fight where he instantly just says lights out the whole time.
Lights up! How dare you! Lights up!
Lights out.
There we go, that should be it.
Haven't seen the last of me.
Oh, that was easy.
Yep. Yeah, definitely for a lot of these boss fights, like once you get the correct weapon, it's pretty much just basically just shoot repeatedly from there.
Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, another small downside I will say with this game is the boss fights. Some of them can be a bit too easy at times. All right, but anyway, let's see what's going on with the Dr. Eggman.
Those idiots. They're destroying everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
All right, time to go back to Sky Truce, which, as I said before, probably is my favorite stage 4 in the game.
Ooh, the Sky Troops.
Yep. And funny enough, this is the only level where Eggman's actually the hero mission, so in that case, we're actually going to be following him this time.
Have I seen it before?
Oh, the hero's mission.
Yep.
The foolish scientists still ceased to test this. Use our cannon to blow these ships out of the sky.
So yeah, let's go ahead and locate Eggman, and we'll do whatever he says, which spoiler alert is just basically the opposite mission of what we did in the Cryptic Canyon that one time, where we just basically got to destroy all the jewels here.
Good. You destroyed the first power source. The temple is beginning to rumble. Hurry! Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien.
Ready to rumble.
Make sure you don't overlook
Yep.
them. The jump must have left it behind. It looks like it can jump pretty high.
Alright, go ahead and take a bit shortcut. It's actually amazing how I didn't figure that out till recently, that you can just go like that. But either way, there we go.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Wait!
Yep.
Destroy it! You can do this while descending with the parachute. I wonder how my robots are doing.
Alright, there's number 2.
That's the second one. My battleships are in attack formation. Don't let them get away!
Obviously.
Yep.
That killer is extremely weak. Be careful.
I don't think you have to worry that much, Eggman. right.
Try going down. My battleships are under attack. You've got to stop them.
I think there's another one down here if I remember correctly. So let me just go down here. Yeah.
Good job, Shadow. I'm detecting
Wow.
only 2 sources remaining.
The stage was, well, it looks pretty cool. It takes place in the sky.
Yep. Yeah, I've always, like I said, I've always found this level to be a lot of fun for sure.
Firearms won't be any good against those.
Really, this and Death Ruins are the only two stage 4s I think I fully like in this game.
Yeah. That's cool.
The weather gets a bit turbulent on the inside of the cloud.
Ooh.
Time to fly on this thing.
Time to do it.
Press the control stick up to make this thing die, and then pull back to make it fly up. Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying.
Don't fall.
Going up.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fall when there's no way for you to die anyway.
Below you.
Literally.
Alright, there's the last one right up there.
Even the black creatures can't
I
stand up.
can actually just kill it using those turrets, but just for fun, let's do it the normal way with the gun. There we go.
Nice.
I cannot betray the doctor.
I mean, I don't know why you'd care anyway, because you're not seeing him again on this route, but sure.
Right?
Perfect.
Everybody just tap in with that one? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Alright, back to Space Gadget.
What's up, Shadow?
Not you again.
Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
Ark.
Come on, let's roll. Next stop, the Ark.
Space colony. Ark. This place. So familiar. But why? This is where I...
And like I said, there's a good old Sonic Adventure 2 flashback.
Oh, the flashback.
died?
Oh yeah, bring it on!
Oh wow.
Looks like the party's getting started. Time to rock and roll!
I love Sonic's animation there.
Right?
Yep. Alright, well, just like the last time, let's go ahead and beat him in a race again.
Oh, it's Space Gadget. Space Gadget.
Yep.
Shadow, don't you remember? We once raced each other here.
Yeah.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Race for the emerald.
So yeah, just like I said last time, this is pretty easy. We just gotta beat Sonic to the Emerald. Not much more to it.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. From Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep.
What a throwback.
Just on the off chance I get, damn it. Just on the off chance I'll get Chaos Control, might as well also kill some of the black creatures.
Yeah. Oh wow, it looks like you're on a time limit.
Yeah, but he's gotta basically beat Sonic within 5 minutes, otherwise you only do the neutral mission.
Oh, gotcha.
But like I said, that's honestly not really that hard at all, especially because there's a lot of fast sections in this stage.
Right, for sure.
The two of us ran along here together. Now, time to kick things up a notch.
Like I said in the last video, the only thing I'd really advise on is just, you know, don't do anything in the dark vision like attack into the fence units, because that will cause you to go down the slower path.
Yeah.
Not that you would anyway, but still obviously something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I get it.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high. Something tells me that I don't want to touch that green energy fluid.
Like I said in the last video, I mean, it's like, geez, yeah, Shadow, I wonder why you wouldn't want to touch that.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's something you're supposed to not supposed to walk on. You just gotta wait for this thing to come back up. And yeah, if I get a Chaos Control, this will effectively be over.
Oh. Alright.
Can I keep going down from here?
One more enemy should do it. There we go.
Nice. Oh wow.
Oh, I forgot it doesn't actually allow you to go past this. Try again just to see what happens. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a lot better.
Nice.
Yeah, but it'll pretty much take you all the way to the end.
Hey, what's the matter, Shadow? Can't keep up?
Nope, in fact, I beat you.
Nice.
Sonic. Now I remember.
So yeah, that actually is a really cool mission. I just wish they would have made it so that you don't have to, like, you know, literally wait for Sonic to beat you in order to do the neutral mission. That actually is kind of dumb, but the hero mission itself is nice.
Yeah, for sure. That's really interesting. Wow.
Maria!
Please, Shadow. I need your
Aww.
help. Everyone's fate depends on you.
Maria!
Yeah, definitely a nice flashback scene here.
Mm-hmm. Shadow's pass.
Maria.
Shadow, look! Up there!
Huh? What is that?
Once every 50 years, that black comet passes by this planet. Oh, do you think those black creatures are somehow connected with that comet?
Black comet.
Shadow, what's wrong?
I think you're right. I feel it. They're up there. That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comet.
Alright, well, after a while of, kind of, abandoning Black Doom, we're gonna be siding with him again, and, yeah, let's go and do that, just like in the last video, we're gonna be, activating all the shields here.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
I can feel them. They're everywhere.
Well, Shadow, looks like we reached the climax of this little game.
What a
Time
bomb
to make
to
the big
this
boss
song.
man responsible for this
Yeah.
decision.
Like I said, this and Gun Fortress, I think, are probably my favorite levels in the game in general, just because they're so much fun to play. This is kind of like the
Yeah.
opposite of Gun Fortress, where, you know, you can attach with a shit ton of hero enemies and thus, you know, do a lot of chaos control, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, I kind of feel like this level is kind of like a precursor to the last story level in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to go up.
Alright, this time let's go ahead and get a little sucky weapon here.
That weird vacuum gun. It looks powerful enough to suck up rings and even small enemies. Looks like I can operate it by holding in the B button.
There we go, now I can just hop on there whenever I get back up here.
Guess I have to go up.
Mm.
Shadow, their humans have somehow detected our color's presence. Activate the shield. Safe from attacks.
Alright, so there's the first one, and of course, as always, whenever you do this, you gotta take the ultimate pass, so let's do that. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
Go. Our giants, heralded for their pure strength, form the core of our army. Look down.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, sorry guys, just had to help do something really quick, but let's continue.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome.
There's number 2. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I had so much trouble with that last time, but either way we got it.
Nice job.
Thank you.
No problem.
I literally have no choice, Black Doom. They're the only way I can proceed. Yeah, sorry if you guys in Armon heard that. I just my stepfather walked in, but either way, let's continue here.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. There's a part of me that's tempted to use this just so I can maybe see if I can activate the shields that way, but I also don't want to risk. I also don't want to risk missing one, so just to be on the safe side, I won't use it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stop at once.
Make me. Alright, but we just got one more to go. And like I said before, it's at the end of the level, so we can just kind of relax and fly around for a bit. And there we go.
Nice.
All right. That was definitely a lot faster than the previous time I did this level in the last video.
Set their hand on Black Doom.
All right.
Perfect.
Now it's time to fight Sonic again, or more specifically the Diablon boss fight.
Oh, again? Oh god.
Shadow, why are you siding with those black creatures?
Siding with them? You're joking, right? I'm just siding with whoever goes up against you. This time you're going down, Sonic.
Bruh.
If that's how it's gonna be, Shadow, then bring it on!
It is kind of
Just
funny though,
say
like I said in the
when.
previous video, how he's like basically, yeah, you know, I don't really care for Black Doom, but I just hate you so much.
Come on!
Yeah,
Alright,
literally.
Sonic, defend yourself.
Bruh.
Damn it.
Alright, let me just get one more gun here, and I should hopefully be good for the duration of this fight. Actually, never mind, it's not the same kind. Still, let's get started here.
Oh, wow, so did you go and hit Sonic and
Yeah.
and also the robot too?
Really only for the first phase. For the second phase, you can pretty much just activate him every time you would get close to him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those boss fights that's pretty much over once you get either Chaos Blast or Chaos Control. Well, in this case, obviously, it's technically a dark boss fight. We get Chaos Blast.
Yeah, for sure.
Still, you devil!
Hold still.
Still, you
Yeah, like I said, it gets really easy because he does that attack a lot, and every time he does, you have an opportunity to get some hits on him.
For sure.
Still, you devil!
If anything, only attacking Sonic just makes it even easier.
Yeah, I can tell.
Still, you devil!
Alright, well, we got Chaos Blast, so should be smooth sailing from here.
Charge complete. Now it's time to end this. Chaos antimatter cannon. Fire! Energy charge. Still, you devil!
Ah, shit, did not mean to let go of my weapon. Oh well.
Still, you devil!
Not that it matters much, we're almost done anyway.
Yep, we're almost there.
I think this should do it, actually. If Sonic won't interfere, that is.
Devil!
There we go.
Sweet.
It's do or die, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Just says a full name.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect indeed.
Alright, so let's see this ending again.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Man, I didn't think you had it in you.
Even after I beat you in that race.
Right? Oh my god.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and now I am the most powerful hedgehog in the world. The power of these emeralds makes me invincible. I am the ultimate hedgehog. This is who I am.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, kind of a lame ending, just saying, oh, you know, I'm super powerful. Like I said, it's not about the power, it's just about what you do with that power.
So, that was the ending?
Yep, that was the ending of that particular route, that is.
Oh my god, forgot. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and stay quiet for a second so you guys watching can hear the song.
Gotcha.
Yep, so like I said, All Hail Shadow probably is my second favorite ending theme song in this game. It is just very nice, although I do think the Sonic 06 version is just as good.
Yeah, I really like that song a lot. And that ending was just... It was just wild.
Yeah, that it was. But alright, that should be the ultimate confrontation, and yep, there it is. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this route, and thank you, Armon, very much for joining me for this particular route right here.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me here, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a lot of fun, and I actually think next time, because I have 8 routes now, after I do the next route, I'm actually going to start having 2 pages or more, because, like I said, you know, as you can see, I already got 1 page pretty much filled here, so we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time for when I do the story, Revenge Upon the Doctor. Until then, you guys have a great day.